And so those are the kinds of things that have persuaded the previous administration, the current administration, and those in Congress to start looking at this problem through a different lens, to talk about this. We have great value riding in this net. It's done wonderful things for the nation and for the globe. Increased productivity, increased standards of living, better services. All those things are positive, but it also introduced this level of risk that needs to be mitigated. And we're finally, in my view, getting serious about recognizing just what level of risk exists today and how are we going to address that. Now, attacking the ones and zeros, for the most part, 99% level belongs to the U.S. Department of Defense in this country. So they would think in terms of attack. Exploitation, you're going to exploit someone else's information, some other country's secrets. That's the Director of National Intelligence responsibility, administered through the National Security Agency, and others play in it, but you do it consistent with the law, the policy established by DNI, the Director of NSA, and you exploit for information advantage. Defense. Defense belongs to the Secretary of Homeland Security, broadly speaking, for defending the country. Other secretaries have counterpart responsibilities. Probably the easiest to understand is the Secretary of Treasury has a responsibility to the financial services industry. So while you have individual cabinets to a segment of the private sector, you got a cabinet officer broadly for defense, you got a cabinet officer for attack, and you got another cabinet rank officer, DNI, for exploitation. All with different oversight committees, all with different funding streams, all with different points of view, all with different interests. So how do you bring that together in government? How do you raise the level of protection consistent with the various players and actors and the spread authorities that I mentioned a moment ago? This is a big challenge, and we made the argument in the administration that net after the debate, President Bush approved a request to Congress over a 5-year period for $17 billion. President Obama has reviewed all that, and at least my understanding, it's been forwarded, and the program is continuing. So it is in our own interest for the government to have a role and to have the Congress and the President sign off on what is that role, how is it managed, because once attacked and things go wrong, who do you blame?